My name's Arielle Vallet, and I'm here tonight with Artsphere Inc. Tonight we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, story structure. And to learn about story structure, we're going to be using one of my favorite books, Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. Now, a well-written story is fun to read, and it takes you on a journey. While stories can be almost about anything, most follow what I just mentioned, story structure. Now, what is story structure? Story structure is the order in which events take place in the story. When you write a story, it's important to have good story structure so that readers are given enough information to understand and enjoy your story. Now, there are three main parts of story structure: the beginning, the middle, and the end. To break it down, the beginning is where you capture the reader's interest and introduce really important information, whether that be setting, historical time period, character. And just to be clear, not all characters are necessarily at the very beginning of the story, but more often than not, at least one of the main characters are introduced in the beginning. Now, the beginning ends when the character faces the main problem of the story, which brings us to the middle. The middle is after the problem is introduced. It would be really boring now if the character had a problem and immediately solved it. So the middle of the story provides detail about the character's journey towards a solution, but doesn't solve the solution or the main problem. Because again, that would be a very short and pretty boring story. So when we get to the end, that's when the problem is resolved. The ending is how the story ends and is how the problem is solved. So now that we know a little bit about story structure, let's move forward. But before I begin reading Green Eggs and Ham, I thought we should learn a little bit about the amazingly talented Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was born in Massachusetts in 1904. He was an American children's author, political cartoonist, illustrator, poet, animator, screenwriter, and filmmaker. His children's books, which he wrote and illustrated, were some of the most popular children's books of all time. They sold over 600 copies and have been translated into more than 20 languages. Now, without further ado, let's begin with the story. And as I read, see if you can figure out what's the beginning, middle, and ending of our story. And after I've concluded with Green Eggs and Ham, I'll tell you what I think the beginning, middle, and end is. Okay, let's begin. Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. I am Sam. Sam I am. That's Sam I am. That's Sam I am. I do not like that Sam I am. Do you like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like green eggs and ham. Would you like them here or there? I would not like them here or there. I would not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you like them in a house? Would you like them with a mouse? I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? Not in a box, not with a fox, not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam I am. Could you in a car? Eat them, here they are. I would not, could not in a car. You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree. I would not, could not in a tree, not in a car, you let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I do not like them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. A train, a train, a train, a train. Could you, would you, on a train? Not in a train, not in a tree, not in a car. Sam, let me be. I would not, could not in a box. I could not, would not with a fox. I will not eat them with a mouse. I will not eat them in a house. I will not eat them here or there. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam, I am. Say, in the dark, here in the dark, would you, could you in the dark? I would not, could not in the dark. Would you, could you in the rain? I would not, could not in the rain, not in the dark, not on a train, not in a car, not in a tree. I do not like them, Sam, you see. Not in a house, not in a box, not with a mouse, not with a fox. I will not eat them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. You do not like green eggs and ham? I do not like them, Sam, I am. Could you, would you with a goat? I would not, could not with a goat. Would you, could you on a boat? I could not, would not on a boat. I will not with a goat. I will not eat them in the rain. I will not eat them on a train. Not in the dark, not in a tree, not in a car. You let me be. I do not like them in a box. I do not like them with a fox. I will not eat them in a house. I do not like them with a mouse. I do not like them here or there. I do not like them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am. You do not like them, so you say. Try them, and you may. Try them, and you may, I say. Sam, if you will let me be, I will try them, you will see. And he does. Say, I like green eggs and ham. I do, I like them, Sam, I am. I would eat them in a boat. I would eat them with a goat. And I will eat them in the rain, and in the dark, and on a train, and in a car, and in a tree. They are so good, you see. So I will eat them in a box, and I will eat them with a fox, and I will eat them in a house, and I will eat them with a mouse, and I will eat them here and there. Say, I will eat them anywhere. I do so like green eggs and ham. Thank you, Sam, I am. And the end. So now that we've read Dr. Seuss's Green Eggs and Ham, let's talk about it a little bit. What was the beginning, middle, and end? So for me, the beginning was when Sam I Am, this cute fellow, wants Grouchy Guy to try green eggs and ham. Now the middle is when we get to our main problem, which is that Grouchy Guy says, no, Sam I Am, I do not like green eggs and ham. So now how does the problem get resolved, which would be our ending? Well, I would say that would be when he tries a bite and realizes he loves green eggs and ham. The problem is resolved, and that is the ending. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did reading one of my favorite books by one of my favorite authors, Dr. Seuss. I hope you guys followed along, and I would love to read your own stories. And if you want to post any of your work, please do on our Instagram or our Facebook using the hashtag loveartsphere.inc. And also tune into our website to see so many other great classes and handouts and resources. Yeah. Have a great night, and thank you again for tuning in. Bye.